You've been waiting on an answer, some situation that's been sitting heavy on your mind, but you've had so much on your plate that you couldn't see the answer. In the next 72 hours, that changes. The answer arrives, and you will wonder how you missed it, sitting right there. This reading is meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. The first thing I'm seeing in your coffee grounds is 3 paths, 3 of them, and they point in completely different directions. This is a choice. You're being asked to pick one, and part of you already knows you can't keep all 3 open much longer. You've been trying to. You've been standing at the start of all 3 going, well, maybe I don't have to decide yet, but the reading is telling you that a decision is right in front of you. Here's what I want you to hear though. These 3 paths don't pay out the same. Each one of them give a different outcome. You're being called to choose your path, the most unique one, the one that feels like you. And it's not something most people would choose. This has to do with an important decision that you're about to make. This could have to do with your career, place you'll be moving to, or when it comes to a specific relationship. Within the next 2 weeks, something happens that closes one of these paths for you, and you won't be sad about it. A door you'd been keeping cracked open just quietly shuts, like a reply that doesn't come or a plan someone else cancels. And that's the universe choosing for you on the option you were too overwhelmed to rule out yourself. When it goes, you will feel relief, not loss. That relief is your answer about which direction was never really yours. I'm seeing a figure climbing up a mountain, and they're carrying this heavy load on their back, bent under it. And here's the detail that matters. This figure isn't looking at the path ahead or at the options around them. They're looking off in one fixed direction, like their eyes are locked on one spot. This is you, and the load is everything you've been carrying, all the responsibility, all the stuff nobody helps you with. But the thing the coffee grounds keep showing me is the direction you're staring in. You've already decided how the good thing is supposed to arrive, who it comes from, what shape it takes, which direction you've got to push in, and you've locked your attention there, like the figure in the grounds, staring off one way while the other paths sit ignored. That's the tunnel vision. But the fixed picture is working against you, not because the good thing isn't coming. It is. It's just not coming from the spot you're watching. The help, the money, the opportunity, whatever it is for you, arrives from a side angle, a person you didn't think cared, or some old effort you thought that it went nowhere. So keep your options open. Stop deciding in advance exactly how the universe is allowed to deliver, because if you've decided it can only come one way, you will miss it when it shows up wearing a different face. Okay, this one is interesting. I'm seeing 3 figures in your coffee grounds, 3 people, and they've been talking about you lately, but not in a bad way. I want to say that first. These are 3 people who've been bringing you up in conversations, reminiscing about the past and missing you. You haven't seen them in a long while. Life pulled you in different directions. You got busy, they got busy, and somehow the regular contact just faded. But they miss you. Your name has been coming up in conversations you weren't part of, and the feeling attached to it is warmth. Somebody in that group said something like, I wonder how they're doing. We should reach out. This could be family members or friends from the past. Up in the corner to the left, I see 2 eyes, two eyes in the dark. And this is a different energy entirely. This is one specific someone else, and this is a person you either ghosted or went no contact with, and for a reason. And right now, they are looking you up, checking your social media, watching from the shadows, trying to see what you're up to without you knowing, like sneaky energy. You don't need to do anything about those eyes. Just know they are there. Within the next month, you will get a small sign of it. A view, a like from an old account, a mutual friend mentioning they asked about you. Don't read it as a reason to let them back in. Some people watch from a distance because that's the only access they've got left. And that's fine. Let them watch. Just keep walking. Let's get more messages with the cards. So this card shows up when you're not seeing the full picture of something. And that ties straight into what I've been saying. There is a situation where you've only had part of the information, and your mind has been filling in the rest with worry. Your intuition has been picking up on something for a while now. A feeling that there is more going on under the surface of a situation than what you've been told. Something that's been hidden is about to come to light, and once it does, you will feel so much relief instead of worry. In 72 hours, expect to receive an important piece of information, whether it's through a friend, something you read online that clears up any doubts, or an email that will bring you relief about something you worried about lately. Until then, stop trying to force clarity. You've been lying awake running scenarios, trying to think your way to the truth at some odd hour. You can't get there by force right now. The fog will lift on its own timeline, and that timeline is days, not weeks. You've already built something beautiful. You've got it in your hands, and now you're standing there looking out at something bigger, deciding whether to step into it. That's exactly where you are. You've got a stable thing going on, something that works well enough, and there is a pull toward more, toward a version of your life that's bigger than the one you're living now. And here's what I want you to hear. The safe choice and the growth choice are almost never the same choice. Every real step forward asks you to give up a little certainty, and your mind hates that. It wants to keep you where it's already mapped the dangers. So that resistance you feel toward the bigger path, that's not a stop sign. You've been reading it as one when it's actually just fear. You already know you've outgrown the smaller version. You can feel it. You've been performing contentment with a situation you quietly moved past a while ago. Within the next month, you will take a step toward the wider thing you've been planning but not committing to. So this card is about balance, about keeping a lot of things in the air at once. And that's been your whole life lately. You've been holding so many things: work, people, obligations, the mental load of this open situation, all of it spinning at the same time. And you've been doing it well on the outside. People look at you and think you've got it handled. But there is a feeling underneath that I want to talk about, and this is very specific. You've had the sense lately of being watched, like someone is watching you. Could be a monitoring spirit. This is your sixth sense, your intuition telling you that someone is trying to gather information about you, and this confirms the two eyes we just saw in your coffee grounds. Pay attention to who asks you personal questions within the next upcoming days, who seems like prying, like they care way more than they should. Be careful of that energy and of that person. Protect yourself and your peace. This card represents the harvest, and this is your confirmation that the boring and glamorous work you put in is about to pay off. You planted something a while back, and then sort of forgot about it. Well, not forgot exactly, but stopped expecting anything from it. You did the work, you didn't see immediate results, and quietly moved your hopes elsewhere. That's the thing that's about to come in. Within the next 3 months, something you set in motion and stopped watching starts producing fruit. And the timing is going to feel almost funny because it shows up right when you'd given up on it. A number attaches itself to this, an amount or a figure that sticks in your head, and I keep getting a 4 connected to it somehow. A 4th month, a date, an amount, something with a 4. What I want you to take from this card is that you're further along than you feel. You've been so deep in the daily grind that you lost the wide view of how much ground you've actually covered. Your blessings are coming. So this card is the seeker, the one who reads, the one who goes looking for understanding. And it's telling me you're about to learn something that shifts how you see a person or a situation that you thought you had figured out. You're about to come across information that helps you understand the situation you've been dealing with lately. For some of you, it's literally a book, maybe one you bought ages ago and never opened, and the words arrive at exactly the right time. For others, it's more like a piece of knowledge that reaches you through reading between the lines of what someone says or writes. There is a discernment leveling up in you here. You're getting better at reading the underneath meaning of things as well, the reason behind what people say and not just the words. You stop taking everything at face value. You give people a little less than they were fishing for, and they don't even notice. This is the season where studying something quietly pays off. So if there is a topic you've been curious about, go deeper into it now. The knowledge you gather in the next months will become the thing that makes one of the 3 paths that are about to be presented to you obvious. There is a person you cut off or drifted away from, and right now they're watching you from the shadows, scrolling your socials, checking what you post, who you're with, how you're doing. They are not reaching out, they're just observing, building a picture of your life from the outside without you knowing. And this ties straight back to those 2 eyes in your coffee grounds, because this is someone from your past who's been spying on you. You don't need to do anything dramatic about it, but here's a practical warning. Be careful what you put out there right now, especially your words, your texts, your voice messages. Not in relation to this person specifically, but in your workplace, social circle. This card is warning you that anything you say can get screenshotted, forwarded, taken out of context and shown to someone in a completely different light than you meant it. So let your words be few, measured, especially these next upcoming days, and especially online. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.